And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So almost ready to get underway and getting the start. Chris Bassitt. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year. And I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Gleyber Torres in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. And a couple of quick outs. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Aaron Judge in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball one there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike. If he swings or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one. It'll be Marcus Stroman.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. On the ground, Peraza fires over to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Kevin Kiermaier.
And Boo, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in now and watches strike one. Stroman, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there,
takes a tumble and he hangs on.
Oh, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch swinging. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Righty to the plate. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That's down and in.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Wells, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Wells off of first with 2 away. This one in the air. Guerrero should have this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The pitch. Just missed.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Stroman goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Just a slow ground ball this time. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one gone. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that one in the air center field. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting in the left field,
and now it's Dalton Varsho. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Headed towards the corner. Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Bassett back to work. Right through there for a strike. Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's outside. It's a ball and two strikes. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Jansen fields, fires the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Torres swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Biggio whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Good sinker low in his zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. And it is gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And Judge spoils that one. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Cavan Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him. And 1 out now.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Volpe zips it across, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. The Yanks up by 2 here in the second game of the series. And a good eye there. Down. Comebacker to the mound. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. On to the 4th, and now the right fielder, Trent Grisham.
Number 14, Trent Grisham.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio tosses to first.
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stanton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a punch or break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now, Austin Wells.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And strike one to the catcher.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area. Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
No,
inside just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The line to kick the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now first base.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Grounder might be 2. Over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they hit the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Danny Jansen to hit here, and he's already singled in this game.
No, that's a
Just
ball.
missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 2. And another
that's
ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. The Jays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No,
The 0-1
that's
is
the ball.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Volpe tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now?
Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
Peraza measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela.
No.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
Ball 3.
Just And a
That's the
four-pitch
ball.
walk.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Leading off.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball
Misses
one.
again, 5 in a row. Peraza on at first, nobody out. Runner on the move, pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings through that one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Base knock center field. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
No, he's safe.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Inside move to second. Volpe dives back in safely. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. From the third, save. That wasn't close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. And he grabs it in foul ground. Two now. Good job to fight that one off. No outs. Runner over at third. Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very great.
Tim Mesa on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one sliced foul. And now it's 1-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Bichette to second. And a run scores on the double play. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Varsho tracks it down for the out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, number 36.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now. So now 3-2. And they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The Yankees leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody out. Runner at first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals.
Ball
And that
2.
just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
The batter, number 8.
Man at first,
Second baseman.
Kevin Biggio. Next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so
ball.
much
2
drop
strikes.
in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
That one just misses. Man at first, one away. And he hits a ground ball right
That's
side. They get one.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And
Ball.
that's down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball.
Man,
2
that's
strikes.
just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Man on second, 2 down. Chop to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo snags it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
My name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. That one ripped left field. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Line drive, and that's just foul. That one ripped. Varsho going back. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier grabs it on the run.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball
Off the
one.
mark there. 1-1. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
The bat, number 11, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That's in there. Strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left field, Alex Verdugo.
So first and second with 2 outs. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
2 on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Jays nothing. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Connor Falefa leading things off and takes a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Bichette up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Bounce to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that's in there for strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see it back.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mitch White.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the pitch. Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
Now it's the right fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
1-0.
Right-handed reliever, and he takes a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chad Green getting ready to go. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Here's Stanton now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's a 1-1. And that one hammered. Springer drop step going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now to throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. There's the strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No
More and
ball.
more guys
2
are
strikes.
looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Danny Jansen. Hamilton back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Bounced out to short. Volpe zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out. Next is the designated hitter.
The designated hitter,
That misses, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers.
Ball.
Close, but call the ball. And the count is 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wells drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. The right-hander back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball.
Okay, swing
One strike.
now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, the third baseman, Oswald.
Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Slider misses outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
To third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Springer ranging back. And it one-ups the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 8-0. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
And that's outside.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Well struck right field. That one's back. Going, gone. You made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Chad Green.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. That one missed.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw, and Judge back in safely. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Ripped on a line. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 10-zip. Back after this on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Hamilton goes 6'1". He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. The pitch. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Cavan Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Close one. Doesn't get the call.
1 ball. No
1.
strike.
That one in there across the letters. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Torres slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Kevin.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
The
Ball
0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Right through there, got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 10-0. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Jansen fields, fires to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
This one in the air. Bichette has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Man at first, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Right down to shoot, 0-1. The pitch. In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. Snags it for the second out. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 10 and the Jays nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Caleb Ferguson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
For the Jays.
And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
As the lefty gets to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now back.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And they're down to their last out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter who's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Gladdy, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike at the knees. Got the count even at 1. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
One strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error.